The one thing that they can accuse me of is not making my guests at home and allowing them to be comfortable and relax. It's not a talk show, it's a party. Definitely a party. Let's talk about jury duty.
Okay, jury duty you asked the wrong person to talk about it. It's a comedy, it's a TV comedy. It's one of those things where everybody you've ever seen on TV sort of flits through. Mm-hmm. And it's just kind of a, you know, it's a comedy, and it's this guy, he's being tried, and it's the jury, and it's all the different stories. But anyway, the reason that I thought it was kind of fun is they asked me to be in it and play this one part of this guy that's being tried for embezzling. Mm-hmm. And it's a boring trial, except when they find out that he's this kind of, he's a meek little accountant, but they find out during the trial that he's got this sex slave played by Tracy Scoggins, and all he has to do is kind of look at her, and she faints, and he puts her on his mink bedspread and does all kinds. So then it becomes this big, famous trial, and it blows out. Anyway, they asked me, you want to play this part, and I looked at the script. Oh, I'm gonna, let me set the clip up, though. Okay. Okay, so to make a long story short, I asked them if I could play more than this one part, because I thought the part was kind of boring. Mm-hmm. So I also played Geraldo Rivera, except we called him Jorge Jimenez, who's like a journalist who's covering the trial, and then when the jurors are it's such a popular trial, they have to send them to a hotel, and then when they get to the hotel, there's this kind of sleazy concierge that comes on to the women. That I played him, and then there's also this little lady that kind of works the front desk in the middle of the night, and I played her too. So you're just going to see 3 little short. And all together you play 4 or 3? 4. You play 4? Yeah, this is just 3 of the 4. You got busy, man. Yeah. Sandy, let me see that clip.
I'm Jorge. Human sacrifice. Murderers who live next door. Body parts strewn all over the backyard. These are phrases which get your attention.
Mr. Lloyd, I was expecting room service.
I know. But I have taken the liberty to personally prepare your order. You know, our staff here can sometimes be so mal à la coiffure, so crap.
Hey, you the desk clerk? Look, honey, sweetie, come on. I want to talk to you. Come on. Maybe you can help me. I need Rita Burwald's room number. Burwald. Rita, $100 for a room number. Understand?
Tell me about Arthur. Now he's funny to me.
He was funny to me too, except when I was playing him. I mean, it's not set up in the clip, but he finds out that this woman, she thinks speaking French is sexy, but she doesn't understand any of it, and he doesn't either. But he knows that about her first, so he just says things to her like Lancôme and Jean-Claude Killy, and she's like, and so he does that. But the thing that I can never see that without thinking of, remember, the famous story about Gene Kelly. He did Singing in the Rain with 104-degree temperature, and, whenever he saw that great clip with all the dancing and the abandon, he always thought about being sick. Well, we had to shoot that thing pretty fast, and all the scenes that character was in, that Arthur character, I got like MSG poisoning the night, bad food poisoning the night before, and I just spent all night whistling beef into the toilet bowl. And I was just absolutely the sickest I've ever been in my life. As a matter of fact, there's one scene in it with like light that's like, and you can see these huge circles under my eyes. Anyway, I just did it. I've never been so sick, and my assistant Michael, who's standing off, was there with like things like this of Alka-Seltzer in between every scene, and
Whistling beef, ladies and gentlemen. I was talking about faces over there, and my manager's been away, and I saw him, and I saw some other people I didn't recognize. Michael, who's with you. Yeah. And that fine one right there, who's with you. What's that about?
That fine one right there, that's my little girlfriend, Ren.
Yeah. Where'd you meet Ren?
She's on camera, and she doesn't have makeup on, so she's gonna kill me when we get home.
If she looked that good without makeup, that's great. Marry her.
Isn't she a baby doll? Where did I meet her? I walked into her. She used to run this store in Venice, and I went in there one day to buy a table. Came out with her. But not quite that fast.
Yeah.
I mean, it took several weeks.
But she's more interesting to eat on, I'm sure. On your woman. I put the word on in the sentence. So anyway, hi. What's wrong with eating on your woman? I don't understand. Anyway, that brings you closer together. You don't need no table. Anyway, thanks for stopping by.
Oh, sure.
You have tears in your eyes. Jury Duty, it's a television movie, and it's on what network?
It's on ABC.
ABC.
On Sunday.
Sunday, this Sunday.
This Sunday.
Check it out, y'all. This is Bronson Pinchot.